Hey guys, what's up? Back for another tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to model buildings. You can also use other softwares for this, but in my case I'm using Autodesk Maya. Before we start, I want to say thank you to those who are already subscribed, and if you haven't, please consider doing so. It would help me out a lot so I can post more videos like this. Also hit the like button while you're at it, and let's get to it. So this method, I didn't invent it or claim it as my own method of some sort. I learned this from another successful YouTuber called Ian Hubert. He's a very talented VFX artist, so you guys can check him out. I'm sure it's going to be beneficial for you guys. I've learned a lot from him just by watching his videos. Okay, as always, I will start by opening the software itself. What you want to do next is to add a plane to the scene and make sure you start with no divisions at all, so it's just a clean polygon. I'm gonna add a material, AI standard subsurface to the polygon, and we need to add the image of the building on the color. Your choice, you can pick any buildings you want, but I'm just gonna use this for this tutorial. Once you have the image lined up, you can start by using the Insert Edge Loop tool and add them on the most prominent edges first. It's important for you to start with the main edges first and go further with the details later. With the first round of edge loop done, you can just extrude the face and pull them out a bit. Up to you on how far you want it to go. There's no specific measurements to it, just follow your gut feeling. Next, you want to add a little bit more of the details. You can use the edge loop tool as well. Right now I'm using the edge loop to get the pillars as well. Yep, and same with the previous process, just select the faces and extrude them out like what I'm gonna do here. Extrude and pull. And here I'm just adding more edge loop, adding more details to the polygon, just looking at the image and see which part I can extrude out. Like this one, I can extrude out a bit, but not as far as the pillars go. And now I'm doing the edge loop for the windows. Same as previous one, just select the faces and push them in instead, so you can see the depth of the windows. The top windows here is a bit different from the other windows. It has a slight curve to it, so I'm just gonna add a little more edge loop. Probably not, I'm just gonna use a multi-cut tool. I think that's the best one. So you just cut. Basically you just trace the windows. And now select the windows again, and same like previous one, you just extrude and push them in. It's looking like a building already. If you're using this building in a scene where it's far off the background, this would definitely pass, but if it's more closer, maybe you can add more details to it, like what I'm doing now. Because if the camera is closer, they can see more of the geometry of the building, but if it's far back, you hardly even notice it. You can also make the windows reflect a bit. Just duplicate the materials of the building, then select the windows and apply the new duplicated materials to it. From there, you just play with the parameters and make it more specular and reflect. Just give it a render, try to see if everything's alright. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So there you have it, guys. So give it a try. If you have any questions or anything you want to ask, just leave them in the comment down below, and I'll make sure I'll try to reply to each and every one of you. If you like this video, hit the like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot. So thanks you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. See you.